Aw, babies grow up so fast.
They do? Hello, I have been born.
Hello, everybody. Michael is here. And with me today, I have my two partners in crime. Introduce yourselves today.
I'm back. I'm slick. I'm back.
Anyways, today we are going to be doing a triple penetration on... That's right, I just went there. Triple penetration on this video titled Why Archie Sonic Cannot Be Beaten by Anyone. You can already tell that this video is going to be bullshit, but let's just debunk this. So,
you know what?
Yeah, and cream pie the hell out of this. So, the first thing this guy mentioned is that there are these beings who have the biggest connection with the Chaos Force, apparently making them omnipotent, and his reasoning for this is that they are on a higher plane of existence. Like, just because you exist on a higher plane of existence, that doesn't make you omnipotent. I don't really think he understands how it works, but...
The next thing he says, that Sonic gets this eternal shield that apparently won't let him die or be possessed by anything. That's clearly a no-limits fallacy, because if there's a being more powerful than Sonic or a higher dimensional tier than Sonic, the shield won't work. He can still be erased from existence.
Alright, so it's my turn for the penetration. Sonic, Sonic has a lot of inconsistent feats, and his consistent feats are that's Multiversal Plus, and some people even like wanting Sonic to like Outerversal, even though there's absolutely no proof of him being Outerversal, and he did have a feat when like he got dealt like a universal attack while he was like in his super.
Honestly, anyone who claims that he's Outerversal at this point is most likely just pulling it out of their own anus.
Yeah, that's exactly why we're going in for it.
Alright.
to block it.
Now you see, the guy basically claims that Sonic can't be beaten by anyone because he has fate manipulation that allows him to, like, manipulate when he wins, and he, like, represents a concept or whatever, but the problem with that is that there are characters who can destroy concepts. Lots of them.
Yeah, and especially, like, if there's, like, beings on a higher dimensional tier, like, the fate manipulation's not coming. So they're, like, infinitely more powerful.
Yeah, and like, the thing is, like, yeah, he has fate manipulation, it's gonna help him, but the whole point of his fate manipulation is that he has it, and that's why he beats all these characters that don't have fate manipulation. Anyways.
Yeah.
So, now keep in mind, we're only going to be using characters that are, like, on his level, you know, just to like, you know, just to keep it, like, not too obvious or whatever, but then again, this guy is claiming that he can solo anyone in fiction, including, but not limited to, the pre-retcon Beyonder, the Presence, Milkman Man, the One Above All, Oblivion, Thanos with the Heart of the Universe. Who the hell else could he be? You know, you get the idea.
Yeah, those are just the honorable mentions.
Yeah, we aren't going to be mentioning people like the One Above All or Thanos with the Heart of the Universe because, like, if we use that, it would honestly feel like torture because... So we're only going to be using, like, Multiversal Plus to Complex Multiversal for this.
So the first character we got is Majority. The R is 10 because we let debunked Sonic because when he caught the reverse that he's never done with people like Superman, Wonder Woman, and Sonic speak that is infinite place.
Alright, so the second person we got is Odin. Odin has shown multiversal feats, like he fought Mephisto, and Mephisto has like held against Galactus, and even a hungry Galactus is multiversal plus because his fight with Mephisto was like threatening the Marvel universe, and Odin was like able to fight on par with the Surtur, who was like threatening to destroy the tree, which is infinite universal size realm, and like Odin has like similar hacks now, like time manipulation, telepathy, and energy manipulation.
Yeah. The third person, you know, we got to do a triple penetration, so there's got to be a third person. Anyways, oh yeah, Daddy. Anyways, the third person we have is Gore the God Butcher. Gore the God Butcher fought against old King Thor, current Thor, and young Thor all at the same time. And won, by the way. And old King Thor on his own has shown to be comparable to Odin. In fact, it's even implied that Thor had the Odin Force longer than Odin himself, which would inherently make him like way stronger than Odin. But and current Thor, even with the God Blast, was capable of incinerating a hungry Galactus.
The fourth person we have is Lord Fleas. Lord Fleas has held his own against Al Jordan, who scales to plus, that has even kept up with Hal. Then we did establish that Hal has immeasurable speeds, so he will blitz Sonic. Lord Fleas has also been able to one-shot some of the Guardians of the Universe, who also scales the multiverse.
Alright, so the fifth person we got is Null, the god of symbiotes. We don't even need to mention Null that much because he's shown like crazy feats. Like he's been able to kill Celestials, and even like the lowest tier Celestials are 6. So that's the like low complex multiversal, and he skills to immeasurable because the Necro Sword, but Null is like a lot with the Necro Sword, so his skill.
The sixth person we have is Mr. Mixelplix, however you pronounce that name. Mr. Mixelplix has been able to destroy a multiverse just by like play fighting with Batmite. And not to mention he's like a 5th dimensional imp. Which already puts him like above low multiversal on its own.
Yeah, he's easily infinite universal.
Yeah.
The seventh person we have on this list is Mephisto. Mephisto is the one who rules Hell and fight Hell. Then his fight with Galactus was threatening the Marvel multiverse. Fight on par with Odin, who he established his multiversal plus.
Alright, so the 8th person we got on this list is King King Thor scales above Odin, who is multiversal plus, and he has hacks like telepathy, weather manipulation, energy manipulation, and time manipulation. And that's like only to name like a few of his hacks. Like he has like way more hacks than that.
Oh yeah, and the 9th person we have is Superboy Prime. Superboy Prime has been able to keep up with pre-crisis Superman, who like got his amp and became multiversal as a result of it. And he has feats like causing retcons just by punching reality. That is a sentence I never thought I would say, and that's when he was weakened. And he's even been able to solo like the entire Green Lantern Corps, including Hal Jordan himself, who we've already established is multiversal plus. Not to mention, he was able to kill a weakened Anti-Monitor. and the anti-monitor like scales to like outer-versal in some instances.
That was like a pre-crisis anti-monitor. He like scales like multiversal to like flex multiversal, and he was like weakened, but that's still like not a bad defeat.
Now, I know we said we wouldn't include abstract beings, but we just had to put it on this list. It's base Thanos. Like, as I established in my Sonic Thanos debunk, some people think that, like, Super Sonic would beat Thanos even with the Infinity Gauntlet. But, like, I don't even need to bring up Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet, because base Thanos already beats, like pretty much any version of Sonic. No difficulty. And, like, base Thanos survived an attack from Annihilus that killed the Celestials and Galactus.
Easily high complex multiversal. Like 10th, 11th dimensional.
Especially since that attack was enhanced by Adam Warlock as the Living Tribunal.
Yeah, so it was probably like at least like hyperversal. And this Living Tribunal, Adam Warlock, this one was probably more powerful as well.
In fact, so much so that it was even implied that the attack from the Beyonders that killed the original Living Tribunal would be...
Yeah, they needed Adam Warlock to be like the one above all things. Adam Warlock, the new Living Tribunal, because the original was killed.
Killed off.
Yeah, by the Beyonders.
Oh, I forgot to say, the Living Tribunal was made by the one above all.
Yeah.
He was made just to safeguard us.
Yeah, he like served the one above all.
And he has, like, immeasurable combat speed and reaction speed since he's kept up with the Silver Surfer, who has been able to time travel using speed alone. He also has hacks like magic, teleportation, telepathy, and energy manipulation. Not to mention, the Silver Surfer was once able to go up against Null, who we've already established is like 6-dimensional. Meanwhile... At least 6-dimensional. Meanwhile, base Thanos can, like, beat the hell out of the Silver Surfer, even with people around his level, like, helping him. Like, he doesn't even need to go all out.
Well, like, classic Thanos in his base, and keep in mind, classic Thanos is weaker than the newer Thanos, but even, like, classic base Thanos, like, nearly killed the Silver Surfer.
Need I mention Heart of the Universe Thanos?
This is, like, not even a debate. Heart of the Universe would, like, obliterate Sonic without, like, any difficulty.
Yeah, Sonic is so screwed.
Yeah, this is, like, not even a debate. Like, well, I'm not gonna, like, argue this shit.
And, dare I say, Old King Thanos?
Oh my god.
Sonic is beyond screwed.
Especially since...
No. Old King Thanos would, like, one-shot Sonic like he did to Galactus.
By blasting his head off. Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Hey, guys, y'all got one more version of Thanos.
Oh my god, no.
Which is Astral Regulator.
Yeah.
Don't go there.
Astral Regulator Thanos was able to
He killed the one above all.
In fact, he made it... Not only did he kill the one above all, he made it to where the one above all never existed, and basically took his place simply by, like, being in his presence.
Yeah, like... Just by existing, Thanos, like, already scales to, like, outer-versal easily, just by, like, existing.
In fact, even before the Regulator transcended beyond continuity, it was stated that, in fact, even before Thanos got it, the one above all himself already stated that he had tried once and failed to gain control over the Regulator.
Yeah, like, this is, like, if Sonic is not one, don't even argue that.
And like at the end of Infinity Ending, it was shown that Thanos, like, transcended, like, beyond infinite narratives above, like, he is the audience watching this video right now. He is the computer I am using to record this video right now. And he is the people I am collabing with right now.
If you think about it, that's kind of scary.
Yeah. It's not hard to see how screwed any version of Sonic would be against this version of Thanos.
Especially at his full power.
Yeah. Like, although we shouldn't...
Like, just by him existing, he scales to Universal, and then that's just, like, him by existence.
Yeah, especially being able to defeat the one above all of all people.
Yeah, and he did that, like, when he was, like, next to him.
And that was before the regulator even obtained its full power.
Exactly, like, imagine power regulator. He's kind of like Milkman Man. Like, he pretty much, like, can, like, manipulate the plot however he wants. Or erase, like, the entire, like, Marvel franchise.
Exactly. In fact, like, just to bring up, like, some more honorable mentions, like, if you do want to bring up curb stomps, I've mentioned this on my channel a couple times before, but, like, with the SCP Foundation, how would Sonic beat SCP-682? Because SCP-682 was once written into the story, into the plot, to die, and then 682, like, went against author's intent for him to not exist anymore, and killed the monster that was supposed to kill it.
Like, how do you beat that?
Like, even if Sonic somehow, like, destroyed the entire plot, it wouldn't kill him, because 682 isn't bound by the plot.
He's beyond it.
And
that's... Don't get, like, fourth wall awareness confused being beyond plot.
And that's just an avatar of 682. His true, like, hyperversal form is ridiculous. And that's not even, like, and that's just, like, a low-tier feat in that universe. There's one SCP, like SCP-3812, that can, like, transcend infinite realities above the author, just like the regulator.
Yeah, like, there's, like, SCPs on, like, regulate Thanos.
And Oblivion. And
even, like, above that.
Yeah, and, like, I think we've made our point at this point, that Sonic does not solo all of fiction, even though we should not have to explain this. It's just, like, simple logic. Like, you don't even...
We should have, like, stopped that, like, as soon as we named, like, 3 characters. We should have just there.
Yeah, because even bringing up one character already proved our point. But, like, on top of that, how would Sonic beat Azathoth from the Cthulhu mythos? Azathoth not only exists beyond, like, all of creation, he's capable of destroying all of creation just by waking up from an eternal sleep.
And, like, he's not gonna be able to beat, like, True Darkseid or True from Spectre, because True from Darkseid, he's confirmed to be, like, a platonic concept, so that means he scales to outer Universal, and, like, a platonic concept is, like, when you're, like, a living idea, and he scales to outer Universal, and he has irrelevant speed, and Sonic hasn't shown anywhere, like, close to that.
And there's Cosmic Armor Superman, a version of Superman on par with True Form Darkseid.
Like, he lives in, like, the Monitor realm, which, like, transcends the platonic
Mm-hmm.
That he's a fusion between Superman and Ultraman.
Yeah, he has his conscience, but not his DNA.
Mm-hmm. So
he killed Mandrake, who's pretty much a threat to the entire DC multiverse and the Monitor.
in fact, it was even implied that Mandrake was capable of severely injuring the Presence.
Yeah, and Cosmic Armor Superman was able to beat him because and he did that because he has crazy adaptation.
Exactly. I'm talking adaptation on par with SCP-682 in a way.
Yeah, because at first he was getting slapped around the track, but after a few panels, he adapted to him.
Plus, he has a certain degree of plot manipulation to where he could write the story within the story to ensure that Archie Sonic cannot defeat him.
And the way Cosmic Superman beat Mandrake is he literally threw him off the comic page.
Yeah, how do you beat that?
Yeah, he threw him off the comic page.
Mm-hmm. And even if you don't want to count the characters that are well known for being that kind of powerful, how would he beat have you ever heard of Cthulhu? Has this guy ever heard of Cthulhu? Because Cthulhu is so powerful that you can't even look at him without losing your mind. That's it. You can't even look at him. How is Sonic gonna beat that?
We don't even need to go this far because we even Skyfather level characters would beat Sonic.
Yeah, we proved them all.
Yeah. So honestly, I think we've made our point at this point. You can't say that Archie Sonic is anywhere near Outerversal or stuff like that. You can't say
He's
that
at best multiversal plus or fifth dimensional.
Even simple logic, how would he beat an omnipotent being? The whole point of an omnipotent being is that they can't be defeated, no matter what.
And if two omnipotent beings fought each other, they would just be constantly stalemating, and their battle would go on turn.
It would be a never-ending battle.
But it'll be endless.
Yeah. Not to mention, if in order to be omnipotent, you also have to be omnipresent and omniscient. And if you're omnipresent, you would be so big that you spread throughout infinite timelines and infinite universes. And
it's kind of with Alien X. We said this in the Benton vs. Green Lantern debunk. He exists simultaneously throughout infinite.
Yeah. If you fight against an omnipresent being, it's the universe. It's the universe you are in is sentient and can hit you no matter how fast you go, but it has no physical body for you to hit.
Yeah. And Sonic, he's actually lost before.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so how can you say that he's unbeatable?
Yeah, that alone already debunks him being able to solo fiction. He's actually lost his own story.
Wait a minute, wouldn't that make the characters who beat him omnipotent plus?
Oh my god, bro, omnipotent plus character?
Yo, omnipotent plus beings. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
The beings that he mentioned, who have apparently the biggest connections to the chaos, probably omnipotent plus.
Exactly. Apparently omnipotent beings can be surpassed now. Apparently that's how it works. All jokes aside, I'm pretty sure you understand what the gist of this video is. There's like so many characters that would solo the Sonic universe. No difficulty.
How long is like this video? Like how did we go?
I have no idea, but wait, 24 minutes. That's what it says on.
How do we only go 20 minutes? What?
That's what it says on my screen capture.
We only went for 24 minutes. I thought we went for like at least 30 minutes.
But anyways, that does it for now for our triple penetration. I will leave links to the channels of both my partners in crime here. After this video, be sure to subscribe to me, more importantly, but also be sure to subscribe to my partners in crime, Slick and JDM8000. Like, comment, subscribe, tell them I sent you, all that good stuff. And think that about does it for this video. If you have any women in your family, please give them to us. We'd.
Oh my god.
Anyways, and remember, just remember, omnipotent beings can be beaten now. If you have fate manipulation, you solo all of fiction. Obviously, that's how it works.
And we'll respond to all fucking comments.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody's unbeatable, no matter how powerful you are.
Yeah, like. Anyways, I think that about wraps up this video. Join us next time for our next triple penetration, and we will see you then. Alright.
So I'm done recording the video.
Michael is no longer here.